Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, ici Spyrash pour vous faire la suite de notre lettre de Soulstice sur PC. La dernière fois, on a enfin réussi à quitter le monastère via le toit, mais Donovan nous y attendait et son ombre, c'est d'ailleurs plutôt elle qui nous attendait, car quand elle sort, elle prend le contrôle total de Donovan, et Donovan et son ombre, qui n'est autre que sa fille, ce sont eux que Armina et Jaden chassaient sous leur forme transcendée. Alors, comment ont-ils pu transcender et revenir sur l'état normal? Pourquoi c'est d'ailleurs la fille de Donovan qui est son ombre qui est un peu étrange? Et pourquoi Armina s'est barrée avec Donovan? Eh ben, on va découvrir ça tout de suite. Avec le chapitre 22, Elles étranglées.
Congratulations are in order. I thought you were just a fraud, you know, but you've surprised me. Maybe I was wrong about you. Is there still hope for you to embrace your true self?
You're insane! What are you rambling about? We are not here to parley with the likes of you.
You're a monster! Where's Donovan? Set him free!
Such insolence. Do you even realize how powerful we've become? Can't you see that she made me a goddess? We will be divine beings among mortals, perfect beyond human understanding. I even considered the possibility of saving your worthless lives. But no, you had the opportunity to be purified, and you squander it. You know, one thing I cannot tolerate is a lack of gratitude. It is decided then, you will die an impure being. Your suffering may actually take you close to your limit, and you may even taste perfection before you are slain, only to know that you will never be worthy.
Différence majeure entre Armina et Jaden, c'est que là où Jaden et Jared parlaient toujours d'une seule et même voix, elle parle toujours de sa propre voix.
We won't be able to help her as long as she is here.
She is shielding herself with her aura, just like Garrett predicted.
And she will fall, just like them.
Do you really think Donovan cared for you? You were just an excuse to deny his favor.
Et donc là où les deux frangins se faisaient appeler le colosse, elle se fait appeler le fléau.
Weeks or not.
You cannot defeat me! I will annihilate you! You won't do that again.
Another barrier.
It's not unmanageable. Not our power combined.
I won't waste this chance. Are we pure enough to make
C'est con, hein?
bleed?
It's impossible. You can't do this to me. You're nothing. Unworthy. It's too much. You should have not touched me.
On va voir en boucle par les trucs bleus qui étaient au sol. Mais bon.
Chaos be damned. She's out of reach.
We can use the daybreak. I'll show you the way.
Let's go get her.
My power has... I must be careful.
Là où Jaden et Jared, c'est leur confiance aveugle qui les ont perdus, elle est juste une grande gueule, aveuglée par le pouvoir. Ouais, je claque du soin parce que elle est pénible. Ouais, contrairement aux deux frangins, elle est vraiment pénible à affronter. Ouh. Je crois que c'était ma première vraie mort du jeu.
You are no match for a Transcendent.
No! You cannot defeat me! I will annihilate you! No, don't you!
Thank you. I am speechless. You showed that bitch who's boss, eh? I was bored to death with her ramblings on godhood and whatnot. She spent her life despising me, and look at her now. The lapdog of a mad girl who does not even acknowledge her existence. But I wonder how I could pay my debts to you. You set me free after all. Oh, yes. I have it. You shall be my next trophies. I have a certain knack for killing, you know. Murder is a refined craft, and I am the maestro.
Phase 2 contre Damian.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way then.
Is it an illusion? If the pain is real.
C'est ça que j'aime bien entre la différence entre Jaden et Armina, c'est que là où Jaden et Jared travaillent de façon fusionnelle, eux sont toujours en contre-position. Même en transcendé. Enfin.
You filthy parasite! You will never defile my body again!
My eyes! I'm blind! You blinded me! You wretch! You're a this! You can't imagine what I'll do
L'amour fou, hein. C'est vraiment l'amour fou. Allez! Ça, c'est bien placé.
You and your friend have caused the knot later. Let me help you solve your little dispute.
She will stop at nothing to kill us.
Ah, oh, 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 oh.
We cannot stop her madness. Get to safety.
You can't understand.
It feels like.
Oup, là, ça passe.
I felt that.
He's in danger.
We'll think about him later.
En phase 3, elle est chiante. Encore plus qu'avant.
She's far beyond it now.
Voilà. Ah, te calmer ça déjà.
She does not seem that green girl.
Allez. Sale bête.
It can't end like this. I will kill you.
Stupid bitch! You took it out on me, and what did you get? Oh, but I won't let you die at their hands. You're mine.
You bastard! Let go of me!
No way, Armina. We're going down together. You will leave this world in my embrace.
Help me! I beg! Help me! Freya, I know what you're thinking.
You're not trying to stop me.
No. I know that you're not lusting for power. But it will be up to us to help Donovan to stop the Soulstice of souls. Without this crystal, we are simply not strong enough to do it. Moreover, if not for the one we got from Jared and David, we would have never found the truth about our rebirth.
There's still much we do not know.
Maybe this will let us find out. And if it hurts, I'll be by your side.
I'm counting on you, sister.
Bon. La note va être pourrie. Heureusement que j'ai été vite, ça compense le combat et le score. Alors le score est pourri pour une simple et bonne raison, c'est que je suis mort et je me suis soigné. Donc, partant de ce constat, je peux pas avoir une très bonne note.
This power. Armina and Damien's crystal. Prior is absorbing it. But this time she means to. I know what I must do. She can't do it on her own. She needs me.
Allez, nouvelle salve de souvenirs.
Sir Donovan, Lord Dougal put this part of the dungeon under quarantine. He said that no one should go in or out. The corruption...
I am an Ashen Knight. Your concerns are ill-placed, soldier.
But His Grace's orders were very clear.
Listen, boy. Even though you mean well, you are wasting my time. Give way now. You are dismissed.
I see. Let me open the door for you, sir.
You. Bare your fangs at me, girl. I cannot blame you. It is my fault that you and your little sister are here. Still alive, waiting for a sentence that is far worse than death. Lord Dougal will transform you into a chimera. Like me. Like us. He says that you and your sister hold a great potential. That the Order will give you a new life and a new purpose. His words are always so full of fervor, so convincing. But the price for his actions is never his to pay. You, your sister, my Hannah. You are so different, and yet you were all doomed because of Dougal. Because of me. But things can be different this time. I can still free you. Spare you both of this unlife. No ritual, no rebirth, no chimera. Just peace in death. I do not make a decision with such a light heart. You will see your sister again beyond the veil. Soon. It would be naive to think that Dougal would just let her go. Sadly, this is all I can do for you. Farewell. And forgive me if... Is that your sister's name? But how? How can you resist the corruption? The light of the torchbearer. Sometimes it is so hard to catch sight of it in the darkness. But I can see it here today. This fire within you. Don't let anyone extinguish it, girl.
Briar. She's always been stronger than she can even imagine. If Donovan had killed her, it would have been all for naught. But since he spared her, I will finally witness my death and my rebirth.
Donc, ce que Donovan a impliqué, c'est que Briar plutôt, enfin Briar et Lutte ont été bénis par la porte flambeau. Ce qui explique beaucoup de choses.
Your Grace, the supplicants are here. The one tainted by corruption is awake, as you requested. Pardon my asking, Your Grace, but is this safe? We have never used a corrupted as a host for a living soul.
Do not doubt our purpose. The Shaper inspires us. Now hold her fast. her reactions might be lively. O mighty keepers of the cosmos, heed the call of your humble servant. Guide his hand in the realization of your grand design. So long ago, you shielded us from the spawn of chaos. In our darkest hour, you sent your chimeras among us, so that they would protect us and deliver us from the evil that would consume our world. But the vigil of the chimeras never ends.
These were the last moments of my life. It feels so distant to watch like this. As if it were happening to someone else. Where is Briar? In spite of the corruption, she did understand. That scream. It must have been horrible for her then. And it can't be any better now.
Donc oui, on se déplace juste pour avoir une scène qui suit dans la même zone. C'est un peu débile, mais bon.
Torchbearer, you who light the way and teach us virtue. Walk alongside the supplicant I bring before you. And with her soul, ignite the sacred crystal I hold in my hands. Judge, you who condemn the flaws of our mortality. With each step I make, cleanse the sins of these two souls. And prepare them for their new existence in your service. Shaper, you who bring forth the end to usher in a new beginning. Bind these souls, shape them into an instrument of your divine will. And have them rise again as a chimera of the Ashen Blade. While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Voilà, les chaînes sont brisées. Alors avant de lancer le chapitre, petit tour dans les compétences chez Lutte. Déjà, est-ce que je peux... Ah, je peux m'offrir ça. Il va pas me rester grand chose, mais... Hop. Voilà, un nouveau niveau de compétences. Et ça, c'est cool. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a en attaque qu'on a dévoré qui peut être intéressant par rapport à ce que j'ai déjà pris? Plus d'éclairs de déflagration, oui. Plus de dégâts à l'armure, oui. Ok, là, on est plutôt bon. Dans les champs. La tête de surcharge est réduite. Ça, c'est bien. Quand je fais pas attention, ça va être cool. En termes de défense, surtout, qui m'intéresse. Parade réussie augmente aussi l'entropie. Ouais, non, on va éviter. Vous avez plus longtemps, ça peut être bien. Ah, on est passé en entrepris. Ouais. Bof. Ah, la fame route, c'est pour le soin. Ah. Ça, ok. Mais repasser en équilibré. Avoir plus de soins naturels. Ça peut être bien. On va prendre ça. Ça augmente l'entropie. C'est barade parfaite. Bon, la durée en vrai du dash, c'est pas ce qu'il y a de plus intéressant en soi. Ça libère du résidu cobalt et pourpre. Ouais. Le reste est pas si ouf que ça. Ok. Et si je passe dans le ravissement... Alors... Donc là, on est toujours en tromperie, donc là, avec la forme guérisseur. Chaque attaque réussie me soigne. L'effet de guérison prolongé pour une durée illimitée dès la fin de ravissement. Yes. Oh. Et ben, on est bien là. Avec ça, on est très très bien. On va commencer le chapitre, on va s'arrêter dans le chapitre.
These nightmares, they have brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lute down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lute, you are here with me. Even now.
Of course I am. I always will be. Briar, we cannot undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
How can you even say that? You have always feared the horror within us.
But then you showed me. You taught me. It does not matter what they made us. The only thing that matters is what we do with it. And if it takes a monster to put an end to this nightmare, so be it.
Just think of Leighton's words. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. It's for the best, Lute. We have to let go.
I don't care about what he said. He knows nothing of us. He does not know that we always have a choice. We can choose to fight.
You really are the strongest among us. It's you who teaches me. Every day. You're right. We do have a choice as long as we are together. We're not going down. They wanted yet another monster. They shall have one.
No! No! They too fell to their own power. All is truly lost now. You? How is that possible? You're really sane again.
We are. Oh, and apologies for whatever we may have just done to you.
You transcended. You did it. There's no doubt about it.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the observer. But you're not telling Dougal, are you?
I'm sure he would never expect this to happen.
To his failed experiment.
That's a way to put it. That said, it's good to have you back. I mean it. Come now. We have much to discuss. I must say, I'm truly impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history of the Ashen Blade.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome Transcendons. Donovan did it as well. And this means that he can be saved too.
You're right, Lute. Enough pats on the back. We must reach him as soon as possible.
And seal the dare. All your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's overhead.
I still can't understand how it could open in the first place. Or why here, of all places?
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places.
The Canticle of the Keepers.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities, right?
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Souls was especially strong here. It must have left something behind. Something powerful enough to open the dare.
Donovan hinted at a relic hidden within the cathedral. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something the Transcended feel drawn to?
Indeed. And you may hear that call yourselves.
It's good to know in advance, at least. Come, Lute. It's time for us to go.
Don't let me keep you, sisters. I'll follow when it's safe.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But perhaps that is how you prefer it. I must finally admit that you were right, Leighton. You do have your own talents.
No one else could have accomplished what you have done. Chimera or not.
It's interesting to hear such words from the 2 of you. Your perspective on things, all things, is different.
It may be now, but I remember what it meant to be human. I want to.
You can't fathom how important that is. It is your anchor to your sanity and your balance. Without it, you will be lost. even if you do not transcend, just like Dougal.
Voilà, je voulais que vous voyiez cette scène avant qu'on s'arrête là, car elle est quand même assez importante, pleine d'infos, et pour les personnages, ça évolue un peu, donc c'est cool. Alors, je vais racheter un peu de soin quand même, parce que j'en ai un peu claqué contre Armina, et ça ferait pas de mal d'en avoir en stock. Pouf, voilà.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
On va donc pouvoir s'arrêter ici pour aujourd'hui sur le parvis de la cathédrale de la lumière directrice, qui sera notre zone finale. Notre dernier lieu de combat et la fin du jeu qui approche. Je sais plus combien il y a de chapitres dans le jeu, je crois qu'il y en a 26. En vrai de vrai, je crois. Enfin, 26 chapitres numérotés, parce qu'en tout il y en a plus en comptant les épisodes de mémoire, mais dans les chapitres numérotés, il n'y en a que 26, je crois. Enfin bref, on s'approche de la fin du jeu. Dans tous les cas, merci d'avoir suivi cet épisode. Le petit like, commentaire et partage qui fait plaisir, vous connaissez la chanson. Le Discord et tous les liens sont en description. Et je dis à bientôt pour la suite de Soulstice. Salut!